the conversation I had 3 weeks before I went and sat with Ken was with Nipsey Hussle. We was sitting in New York and we was having dinner, and he was telling me about Bitcoin, which I thought he was crazy. I was like, ain't no way in the hell I'm doing that. And then we started talking about equity and ownership. And we just kind of got into it, and we were just going back and forth. We were just talking about it. And it just so happened a couple weeks later, I'm walking into this meeting with Ken Austin about Avian, and the only thing in the back of my mind is just like, don't take no money, just tell them you want equity.
That's
you know what I'm saying? The ownership. And that, I was just stuck on that. I started to understand around this time that I don't want to put my name with nothing that has instant gratification, because this is what's hot, this is what's going on. Because around that time, I was starting to really work on my health, and I didn't understand until I understood that at that time, Ciroc had a lot of sugar, had a lot of syrup, all these things. And I was drinking tequila from a lifestyle perspective because it was clean and I can drink it.
So you thought.
Right.
That's what you thought.
Right, at the time. And then now I get in with this Avian and I'm actually drinking it, and I actually like it because it's clean. It's a boutique brand, so it's not like mass produced. And I'm like, you know what? I like this. So when he brought it to me, I was like, you know what, Ken, like, I'm not gonna take any money from you. I said, but I will be a partner in this. And I'll never forget, I bet on myself. And when he flew in, when we sold it to Pernod Ricard, because we sold it, then we sold our shares, and I had a buyout. So I still got paid after the fact on every case that was sold. You know what I'm saying? And that was based on the conversation me and Nip had.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, if you say like, yo, I didn't take the money, I wanted equity, people get excited. But if we don't know you had a conversation with somebody and you got some game and you actually applied the game in that conversation, bro, that's major.
Well, I had been hearing it, but I didn't understand it. And then I guess by it being Nip, I wasn't scared to ask the questions.
That's it,
Because I felt like he was safe.
Yeah.
Because, you know, me and Nip, we barely talked music. We like traded books and talked about different stuff we was into and stuff like that.